Libra, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject. We're going to do my version of a Celtic cross. At the end there will be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your 7th house. This could be for you. Thank you, however you support the channel, it's very much appreciated. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome. Message may well be for you. All the information is in the description box, including website link for private reads. Just hit the more button below. Happy birthday, Libra. It's birthday season. Lots of activity for you guys. I mean, South Node's in your sign, Lilith is in your sign. You know, it's closing out of a real 19-year cycle, so I can imagine it being quite an eventful year, but especially month. So let's do two more. Oh, I'm hearing time to fully fall in love with your life. Good idea. Let's do one more. Libra. We have the Knight of Cups. Is this you falling in love with your life? Let's see. The Knight of Cups could be okay, interesting. How strange. You could be battling in your head about something where your throat chakra's closed up. Maybe a decision that you've made. You might be going back and forth in your head, which normally I wouldn't get from the Knight of Cups. But there's just something about the waterfalls in the background. It's like you might have made a decision to maybe walk away from something, go towards something, and then there's almost like this hesitation. Have I done the right thing? I say this because I see it when I decided to get divorced. There was moments where I liked, is this the right thing? Is this the right thing? And obviously, ultimately, it was the best decision. So yeah, it doesn't have to be about divorce. This doesn't have to be about romance. This could be just, it's like you're second guessing a decision and the decision's correct. Crossing you. Root of the matter. Yeah, you're being guided. Your decision-making processes are coming from your higher self. So trust whatever your decision-making capabilities at the moment. Recent past. Okay. What you want. What's coming in. How you see yourself, how others see you, advice, and potential outcome. Okay. Okay, I think you close out a huge cycle here when you recognize that your decision making is correct. When you say that to yourself, you know, I am worth this much, so I stand by being worth this much. Anything that feels disrespectful or challenging, whether that's, like I said, this could be work-related, romance-related, friendship groups, whatever it is, whatever the decision that you've made to let something be, go, whatever it is the correct one. Because there's a very passive-aggressive energy here, or an energy of a bully. So this could be a boss, this could be a partner, whatever it is. You're seeing things for what they are, truly. And in doing so, you're going to eventually see the bigger picture. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is Venus in Virgo. We have the Sun, the 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 4 of Cups, the High Priestess and the Hermit. Okay, so Knight of Cups, it felt like some sort of decision, maybe. And there's this weird back and forth. Crossing you is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is that clarity, you know, that breakthrough, that have I made that right choice? Have I spoken with integrity in whatever format there is? It's in the crossing position, so there's obviously something here where you feel like, you know, was it wrong? Have I spoken out of line? Have I made this poor decision? Root of the matter is Temperance. This is you following your higher self. There's still some sort of shadow that's at play here that you need to look at, and it's going to be part of the outcome we'll get to in a second. But I kind of feel like Pluto is going to do that. So Pluto is in its final degree. Not only did I list all those things for Libra's energy, but we also have Pluto in its final degree. It goes direct at the middle of this month, and this allows then to cleanse this whole 15-year pattern for you guys. Capricorn rules your, is it your fourth house? Yeah, your fourth house of the home, the family, the past, the mother. There could be all these things that are coming to the surface to be healed. You could be a mother, or you could be something like, doesn't have to be, don't have to be a feminine for that, but there's some issues to do with the past. It's like a clearing of the past. It's seeing something from a higher perspective. Like I say, you're being guided. You might not realise it, but you're being guided here with the Temperance card. Recent past is the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands feels like, it feels like your energy was in reactive mode. If anything disturbed you, it was a reaction. If anything challenged you, it was a reaction. And I kind of feel like you're now learning to make peace with stuff. Recognizing that when you react to others, you were reacting to a side of them that maybe was a mirror to you. Who knows? Doesn't have to be. But there's something here about recognizing that not every action deserves a reaction. What you want, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is an energy of it's combative. It's like wanting to get the last word in here. And sometimes you've just got to let that last word go. This could be realizing that something doesn't need the final word. It just needs, okay, we're not on the same page, let's go separate directions. This could be being okay with being somebody's villain. You're the villain in somebody's eyes. You know, their version of events is very different to your version of events, etc, etc, etc. You know, you ask my ex-wife, her version of events would be damn sight different to mine. It is what it is. There'll be truths in both. And that's kind of what's going on here. There's like this recognition that in some aspects you're going to be the enemy. In some other aspects you're going to get your truth out, and it doesn't really matter. What's coming in is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is the Sun in Aries. I almost feel like the Three of Wands is suggesting here that something is coming in. The ships are lining. You know, the ships are coming in the sense of the Three of Wands, but requires some sort of freedom. And that freedom is this Ace of Swords. Because if you look, the hawk has got its eyes closed, but it's perched. And here, we let it go. It's like letting something go. It's not needing to demand fairness in something, because, you know, sometimes fairness isn't there. You guys rule fairness. This could be just letting the universe deal with whatever needs to be dealt with. How you see yourself is the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is somebody very, very fair, very, very loving, very, very caring. This could be a connection in particular, but something feels like it's been wedged between it. How others see you is the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords is a movement away from the past. It's a movement away from struggle. It's a movement away from anger. You know, the Five of Swords, basically. Pain, suffering, anger, aggression, those type of things. Moving away from it. Your advice is the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups is, we're looking at these Three of Cups that are disappointed on the ground here. We've got the Two Cups stood right. It feels like you might be really need to be mindful here of your circles. Misery loves company. is a strong message. So be mindful of the company that you're keeping here. Is it matching your vibration, which was getting quite high in the recent past? But something's happened to maybe knock it a little bit, and it could just be self-doubt. Your outcome is the 8 of Pentacles, the Sun in Virgo. We have the 5 of Swords, which is Venus in Aquarius. And we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is very passionate. He's a leader. He sees the bigger picture. Now, he's 2 parts Sagittarius, so 2 parts Temperance and 1 part Shadow Scorpio. There's the Death card. There's that Pluto energy. And it feels like something could be rearing its head. Could be repeated patterns of the past. But it feels like whatever the shadow is of the King of Wands needs to be seen. So let's check a look at where the Death card is. Well, interestingly, the 3 of Cups that are on the ground are with the Magician and the Page of Swords. This is interesting because, I have a friend of mine that's, she went through she's a Scorpio rising, but if you look at Vedic, it would be Libra. And she's been through some tough times, and she's always been there for others. And then the second she went through tough times, they were non-existent, and now that she's okay again, they're all needing her help. And she's had to be pretty strict with that. So that could be something like that. You could be realising here where, you know, where were these people when times were a bit of a struggle? It could be just something like that you really need to be paying attention to. And the Death is with the Queen of Swords and the 10 of Swords. Okay, the old you's dead. The old you is done. The old you has changed, and now we need to rise. We've got the Chariot here. Chariot is all about taking control of your life, and Justice the other side of that 10 of Swords, which is your card. So this is literally what I said at the beginning. It's time to fully fall in love with your life. So get up, you magnificent creature. Sorry, I've been listening to some of those pep talks on those reels on Instagram. You know, savor that coffee, get into nature, feel the wind, the rain, the sun on your skin, and really kind of find gratitude in the air, because it's going to be your turn soon. You're being guided without question here. So your decision-making processes, even if it has appeared kind of sharp, with these Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords, Knight of Swords, 5 of Swords, is ultimately the right thing. You're being led a certain direction here, and the whole idea is the sun in Virgo, the 8 of Pentacles, is mastery of self. So whatever niggling, did I make the right decision in some format here? The answer is yes. Even if it appears on the surface it wasn't, it was divinely guided. Okay, and if that hasn't happened yet, trust whatever decisions you're making coming up is the correct decision. Okay, fabulous. All right, so in your extended Libra, what should we look at? I want to see what this energy, this kind of passive aggressive Knight of Swords, 5 of Swords, bullyish type of energy. I want to see what that's about. So we'll take the energy of that, what we know, what we don't know, recent past advice, and potential outcome. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if it resonates. We have Mars in Leo, Sagittarius, Sun in Aries, Venus in Cancer, Mercury in Aquarius, Mars in Scorpio, Sun in Virgo, Venus in Aquarius, Venus in Virgo, Leo, Sun in Capricorn, Mars in Pisces, Mars in Gemini, Mercury in Virgo, and Mercury in Taurus, Saturn in Pisces as well. 3 of Wands, 3 of Wands. We have Wands, we have Swords, we have Cups, we have Pentacles. Everyone is here. Those are your standouts. Let me know. Take care. See you soon. Bye.